It has been 7 minutes. Hello. Welcome to Dragon's Dogma. The game shuts down when you tab out. The thing that I believe, out of all things in video game, is the cursed sin. I did preemptively go into the options and audio stuff and lower sound effects down 30% because it's my usual go, but now everything does sound really quiet sound effect wise, so let me fix that.
I actually usually have this game. So normally whenever I'm playing video games, I have them set to 20% maximum value on my mixer. Dragon's Dogma is a really weird one where I'm at like 60% with it. It's just a weirdly quiet video game. Would you like to play on hard mode?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Can I opt into hard mode at any time?
No. You have to start hard mode from the start. What, your settings are low? Newbie, this game's not hard to run.
I'm default.
Yeah, then raise them.
There. That's what you're getting out of me.
I was about to be like, what the fuck are you doing playing this game not in full screen or something? And then I remembered Mr. One Monitor Gaming.
Okay. The main thing I was looking for real quick, and I doubt this game has it.
You can opt into easy mode at any time.
Yes, there's nothing for changing it to PlayStation buttons. This is fine. Fine, I will opt into hard mode.
No, I didn't actually mean for you. It's fine if you want to.
You did this.
You should probably not opt into hard mode. Hard mode is something I enjoy doing every now and again, but it's not actually a good hard mode exactly.
I see. Oh right, I forgot this game just like starts with Jeff.
Another child of man blazes your path. A tale of two warriors, souls meeting on the battlefield.
Have you a light source?
Wow, you're right. Immediately, 5 seconds in the game, huh? I do not believe this is turned down in my volume mixer at all. No, it's not.
So yeah, they mean the
dragon's
other inventory.
We should hurry.
You should actually listen to that. Your lantern's important. Okay, so in here, go and use this here. Now, it's worth noting, I actually think that this game's keyboard mouse controls are great. You can use that, you can assign those to keyboard inputs as well. Well, you can assign specifically and only the lantern as far as all tools in the game to a keyboard input.
Mind the edge, Master. A fall here means certain death. This way. Careful, a goblin.
Yeah.
Anybody who turns down Pawn Chatter is a cop.
Now, strike. I have it. Hurry.
That's rude.
Wow, you just fucking like leaving Soliday's hard work to have done nothing. Fucking rude.
That's not honorable.
Watch your step.
Here's your 2 pawns for this section only. That's a grandma.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Arisen.
What's the run button?
I don't know. I haven't played this game on a controller in years. And years and years.
Well.
Now, Arisen, end it.
They got it under control. I want you to know I keep trying to hit. I've been playing too much Stranger's Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime. I feel it close by, Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance.
Come, Master.
Are there no other?
Ah, it's clicking right stick.
Ah. I hate that.
Oh no, it's clicking the left stick.
Clicking left stick. Alright.
I would have preferred right stick.
Snow Harpy.
These to me.
Beware the Harpy song.
Anytime.
Since this video game has the best archery in all of video games, I can't actually imagine using a controller anymore for it.
A survivor. A hobgoblin Arisen. Be wary. Burn their wings. This way.
Got him.
Necro frenzy.
I have no interest in this intro. This ain't.
It's a tutorial.
You're right. It is a tutorial. Is there no lock on?
No.
Alright.
There's no lock on in Dragon's Dogma. You're gonna have to.
Now, strike.
You're gonna have to actually like aim with button, regular style.
Damn.
Missed slightly. That would have killed this thing immediately. Trust me on that.
Strike. Let the Harpy.
Yeah, the game does auto lock on a little bit, but only a little bit, not much. It's like if you're jumping near an enemy and like you swing, your light swing, your guy will like slightly shift in direction to hit the enemy, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for this.
On the other, in the rest of this, it's more like, oh yeah, swords just have really wide swings in general, so it's really easy to hit with them anyway.
Lure them down and strike.
What? What are we? Oh, I see.
It's stuck.
Strike it when it alights.
You're just gonna go and stand while the harpy sings?
It wouldn't let me do anything. I think I would just walked in for that attack.
Drag you off.
Nah, I see. The heavy has more vertical to it.
With it raised our steel.
Let me open the box.
Let's make use of these.
I want to get my potato juice.
Yeah, harspid.
Goal is ahead.
You got your harspid juice, harspid milk, and your harspid sauce.
Arisen.
Would you like some potato sauce?
Always.
awaits beyond sight.
I shall restore your health.
I should be proud
You're
to find you.
just sprinting right through the healing thing.
Yes.
All around.
I don't need it.
Arisen. This way,
You
sir.
cannot suffer the worm to
Our
walk
army
further
is
atrocities.
routed. Tis plain truth.
I thought that was a hole. I thought
Beyond
that
that
guy was
land,
just about to run right into that hole.
Dragon makes its roost.
Well, I love him.
I didn't.
Wow.
So Chimera is it's a classic Chimera, as you might expect.
You shall not pass.
Well, I sleep now.
It has 3 heads, lion, snake, and goat. Oh, nice health.
Sever the tail.
That's nice.
It's a troubling foe.
So I noticed that you've not used any of your sword skills at all.
I don't know how.
There's some input that I would assume it's hold a trigger or a bumper.
Well, holding down the shield button brings up like the shield maneuvers.
Oh, you died.
I did die. Where am?
You were currently getting eaten.
Okay.
Anyway, if you die to the Chimera, you're good to go. As long as you don't die before then, you just go ahead and move on.
That's right. All
There's
according to
no
plan.
there's no benefits to killing the Chimera either. It's just whatever.
Just like Dark Souls. Just like Demon Souls.
No, there was reason to kill the Vanguard and Demon Souls. You got a reward for doing so.
Just like Demon Souls.
Your game is like near max volume, and this is how loud it is.
Yep. It sure is.
Fucking quiet video game. It's hard to just emphasize that. The dragon's not actually that big. He's slightly larger in this cutscene for some reason.
Make me think about off-model Gundam. What it definitely also seems like is it seems the pre-rendered cutscenes are extremely not audio balanced to the rest of the game. Because like the sound effects during that battle segment were louder than this cutscene.
Mm-hmm. So the entire game revolves around that dragon right there. Anyway, make your Dave.
That is Dave. That is Big Dave.
Well,
How do I?
assign your moniker. Press A
Yep. Uh-huh.
on your controller.
Yep.
Click on the game screen again, and okay, just press enter now. Dale. There's Dave. You have
But
both David and Dave. Balrog. Bianca. Blanche. Bitey
Okay.
face.
Big isn't in here. People, oh, it's big.
Oh, big. Iru. Alex. Alita.
So many of these.
Amy. Applegate, I think, was on there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christina Applegate, everyone. Art and Arturo. Azura. Babs. M. Bison. This is a Capcom game.
Yep.
There's Makoto over there as well. Mega Man, just straight up.
Missile.
Yep. Classic.
There's
Montague, Muramasa, Morrigan, and Morgan, Musashi.
Q.
Just Q, like, the Street Fighter character. Q. Zack and Rising Zan. Oh, is that the Zangief?
ZZ.
Zonic.
Just like Illbleed.
That's Zodic, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
You have Xanthopy and Xanthopy, but spelled differently. Zacha. Xiao Kuei.
What is in Q? Quash? Q?
Okay. Queen and Queenie and Queequeg. Queequeg is an option in here if you wanted to be Queequeg. Randall.
No Rathalos.
Rip. Rich and Rick.
Mega Man and
Rockman.
Rockman. Ryu. Could also just make Ryu from Streets. Now I'm just like,
Poison.
how many Capcom references are in here?
There's a lot. Oni, because Street Fighter 4 was being made at the time, or was already made.
Also, you know the excellent thing, Oni's.
Yes, but that's specifically Oni, as in
Yarring under.
Street Fighter 4 Oni. Junior. Ibrahim. Hager.
Alright, anyway.
All right, so this is just the base stuff. You can get really, really, in the weeds on redesigning them later. Every little bit is available to you. Yep.
You see,
That
Big
guy's right there.
Dave is an ironic name.
Literally, I just need to emphasize, literally, when they were designing the fucking game, like the anime, they just booted up the game, saw the basic form.
This is Ethan Dogma.
That is Ethan Dogma. You don't have to do a single fucking thing.
Guest appearance by Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm. Andore.
Whoop. Hey.
Go down to edit basic information to put in the voice. Test voice on X.
There we go. I did change it right. Yeah, okay. Alright, make more detailed edits.
Okay, so here's the thing. On basically all of these as well, except for this. You can edit additional things on almost all of these too.
Let's start with that. Alright, you are a Capcom game. Are you cowards?
I don't think Guile's hairstyle is not in this game. Sorry.
Well, Free, thank you for the resub. I'm disappointed.
Devastated, truly.
I have not been able to make a Big Dave with the actual Big Dave flat top since the original Big Dave. It's just no games have a flat top.
4 is almost like a flat top. It's short, but like...
I need bigger hair. No, we just need that color. The feature of Big Dave that I actually most frequently forget is that Big Dave was a redhead. I remember his armor color and then immediately go, yeah, he was like blonde, right? No.
You have multiple throw options, including a full Jufro for that one. Or wasn't, not quite as tight.
No, wait, yeah. When you were saying that you could go further...
Oh, I mean, for like most of these have the additional option, like this has the hair color option thing for
yes, okay.
details. Details on this one will let you change the skin color and head size. You want to make his head just very large.
The biggest thing, whenever I have to remake Big Dave, it is always Big Dave from memory. It's never quite right. The biggest thing I remember is that his face was very square.
That's pretty square. That looks pretty good. You can, though. You do want to go in there and check to see, like, do you want to make his head larger?
No. We're not going full big head mode. And the skin color is fine. I see nothing.
There is one for one eye closed for, the guts look. And Big Dave was wearing an eye patch, if I remember right.
He was.
You can use that to also increase the size of the eyes and change the colors of them too. Like slightly larger, space them closer together is a decent option, or just leave it as is.
You want the heterochromia?
Yeah. There's no like fucking caterpillars options on in Dragon's Dogma, unfortunately, but yeah, it is worth noting that. Yeah, I mean, go for it then. You can give him a resting smile down there on 22. Hey, what's going on? I'm Big Dave.
This is perfect. I will look at the other ones, but...
Real terse, small smile.
I mean, Big Dave, what are you thinking about?
Oh, you know.
You could be an elf.
You can be the only elf in the entire game if you want to be. The ears are one of the classics of, like, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, all that's good and all. But it's not just create your face in Dragon's Dogma. You also change the character's body. And it's worth noting that this has gameplay implications. And also just as a an unfortunate side effect of how that mod that you have installed goes. For the most part, it is actually going to be better to be large. But in regular gameplay, it's more of a question one way or another. Because the long and short of it is that the larger you are, the higher your like starting stamina is. Or rather, no, it's not quite that. Your stamina is actually the same. It's that you use less stamina when you're doing things, but it regens slower. When you're smaller, you use more, but it regens faster. What's the mod list? It's just the infinite sprint and increased carry weight, and don't blind me. That's it. It's near basic here. Um, you also crawl slower while climbing on enemies when you're tall. When you're small, you can climb on things real fast. And if you're playing as the literal smallest possible character, you can actually crawl into a couple of hidey holes and stuff. For the most part, though, it doesn't matter too much. Playing a size character is fine. Although I'm seeing that Big Dave is fucking jacked.
It's Big Dave.
I know, but he's so big.
He's Big Dave, and then you make him a wizard.
So you don't want to give him a slouch or a perfect posture, or slightly beyond perfect posture where you're going too far the other way. Macho is just, does Big Dave man spread or not? Is he duck-footed or is he pigeon-footed?
Directly in the middle. How can there be yet more features?
I guess the other thing is that, though, that's true. Your carry weight is also attached to your size a little bit, which means that with the infinite item like carry stuff, then you're actually good for either direction, honestly.
Yes. How's it different? Some of these, like, I see in, like, how is 6 different from... Oh, because this one also has...
There's a little bit of extra scar on the arm, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Big Dave had a beard, if I remember right.
Yes.
6 right there was the classic Dougie. That is the origin of Dougie's mustache right there.
Every time. There's your Big Dave.
Mm-hmm. Makeup is for also like face paint and stuff.
Yeah, what about the makeup over the other eye?
It's basically there to match his scar, but like special and looks better. Honestly, Big Dave here, he seems real friendly. You look at Big Dave and he's like, oh man, this dude's great.
You initially see
now
him
that his face is done, you might want to check to see like if you want different hair though. I like to double back on hair when like the face is finished. It's like,
what about
that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, what about a cleaned up Big Dave?
Yeah.
It's still longer than normal, but like, you know, he keeps it nice and tidy.
Yeah.
you see Big Dave.
I like it.
Oh, hold up. No.
Oh,
yeah.
No, don't do that.
You see Big Dave from a distance, you go, whoa, that's a big guy, and then like you walk over, like, oh, he seems pretty all right.
All right, you're ready to confirm. Congratulations, Big Dave has been finished. Are you ready to see him out in the world?
Am I ready to see him in the generic starting clothes they give him? We're children.
Welcome to Casadidus. It's the sole bit of fantasy Corsica I've ever witnessed in any setting ever. This humble fishing village with a very distinct accent.
Hear ye, hear ye! The
words have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh.
That man looked not upres at all.
Be rid of the foul beast. The dragon must lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
This character here, who the creators of the Dragon Dogma anime me went, yeah, Ethan Dogma's married, right? You think they played the intro like this much and went like, ah, there's a lady that clings to him.
I think they literally may have just played the intro and that was it, yeah.
So one of the things I know, story-wise, is that the dragon here isn't just a beast, so to say. It has higher thinking thoughts. So is there ever an explanation for why it just randomly attacks this one town?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna get him.
Alright, you hitting. You doing damage, maybe. Oh, there was an empty class there. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I did it. No, but he was so big.
If you have a completed save file, this dialogue here is subtitled.
Oh, just like Wind Waker.
Yes, no, you've forgotten that in your first playthrough it's not subtitled. This is the curse of having played a video game too many times.
Damn. You ever get poked so hard that your entire body lifts 5 feet off the ground?
Yeah, he is also actually just speaking Latin. So if you happen to know Latin, you can also understand it. Also worth noting that the dragon's voice actor is David Lodge, who is, of course, the great Louis Soir.
Nice.
Anyway, you're doing weirdly well for someone who doesn't have a heart.
Just rub some soup in it. You'll be fine.
Mhm.
Take up arms, newly arisen.
I don't know if the dragon ever talks to you like this again. The dragon is Jiraiya in Naruto. He is actually, yes. That is the other thing David Lodge is most well known for.
Dragon, old man, pervert. There were comma between those last twos.
All right, so choose your starting class. This has a little bit of influence on your character. Your starting stats are defined by what your first weapon is here. That doesn't matter too much. Stats are not nearly as important as the weapons themselves.
Oh, I got my weapon.
Take up arms,
Damn.
But thou must.
for my kind do not heed the toothless.
I just love listening to him say things.
All right,
He's
so-
not a modern Tony J because no one's Tony J, but he comes pretty close.
Put it down.
I do not do flask. I might fill it here.
All right. What do we got?
Long and short of it is that if you start fighter, you'll have the most starting health and also starting strength. If you start strider, you'll start with the most starting stamina and also a little bit of extra defense, I think, maybe. If you start as mage, then you'll have the most starting magic, magic defense, but worse everything else.
Well, it is Big Dave. He needs that big glaive.
For fighter, the secondary weapon is the shield.
Now, see, in my head, if I wasn't just building Big Dave here, making a very large man and then having them be a wizard would be very funny.
That is a classic of Dragon's Dogma. That was my first playthrough, actually. I made a gigantic, large man, basically as big as you can get, and made him a wizard.
What? Why is this happening?
You are pretty much always recommended, no matter what, to start this game as either fighter or strider because of the things Noid's just saying right there. Your starting stat total is actually lower as mage. It's just worse. Also, mage has the worst stat growths out of every class in the game.
The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
That's not to say that, and well, actually, no. In general, when you're playing as a class, playing as mage is kind of bad.
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon.
But if you want to play sorcerer later, hoo boy,
I must go see.
sorcerer is a hell of a thing.
Tell me if what changes here.
All right.
Every time these scenes happen, it is just immediately the thought of, all right, but how funny would this be if I was really tiny?
It's pretty funny if you're really tiny, yeah. I mean, just like how if you play as a Lalafell, it's always funny in cutscenes. It's similar to
This
that.
should be a bed. I wish you would not strain yourself so.
You can gift any things to a lot of NPCs. The game has a romance system in it, technically, sort of. Anyway, welcome to Casardis. You could lose a lot of fucking time just scouring Casardis for goodies. There's a lot of chests and stuff in here. There's almost nothing special in any of it, though, so you don't really have to.
I gotta deliver this water. Here you go, sir. Forget, is this like full? No, you can't just like climb mountains.
You can climb a lot of stuff, specifically enemies, and most flat surfaces you can grab onto like that, yeah.
Yeah, you can climb on top of stuff. You can't just like climb any wall.
Mm-hmm.
But what if? No. Also, the only other thing I know about this game is that the water is full of flesh-eating piranhas.
Yeah, more or less. Technically they explain it, but also basically they don't.
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
Thanks, Luz.
Yeah. Now I'm up here. Ooh.
Congratulations, you found a secret chest that contained desiccated herb.
I don't know if that's good or not.
That's a healing item.
Oh boy. Help.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. 'Cause I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Question is, how much content will I do in this game? How lost?
If you would like, I can go ahead and tell you whenever you're about to permanently miss out on things. Casardis just refers to everyone who lives in Casardis as Cos. Yeah, it's a community thing.
Maybe.
It is, again, the only instance of Fantasy Corsica I have ever seen in anything.
Oh. Taking your fish oil. I'm an adventurer. Big Dave gets chosen and immediately gets that adventure mentality of everything's mine.
Mm-hmm.
If it's glowing, that's mine.
Hey, a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Merin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead?
Hello, sir. Only in the right channel.
His brother is dead. It happened on the shore a ways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us. I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die. I cannot face Merin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but please go and tell him.
So yeah, this more or less confirms what when you said, hey, the game's really quiet, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try and figure out why the game might be quiet, aside from, other things like, seems like the balance is just bad at times. Thank you for the food. One of the other reasons, and I noticed this during the tutorial, this game has locational audio.
It does and doesn't.
Yes.
It's weird.
Some things do, but like,
it,
for instance, when well, they weren't pawns, but when the companions were getting further away, they were getting quieter.
It's locational audio, yeah, and it sort of has directional audio, but not really. There's actually there actually is, however, a mod to have directional audio just get turned on in this game, like fully directional audio. It's weird.
Man, lost. Thank you for the resub. Whole lot of roof jumping you can do here.
Like I said, you can lose a lot of time to Casardis if you want to just go explore it. It's not even like that large of an area, but it does have a lot of like silly things.
Yes, that's where the quest is. Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, there are gather spots if you want to grab stuff.
It is pointing at me.
Yes, because floral delivery is something that you kind of have to do. You can talk to someone to learn more about it, though, if you'd like.
Is it you?
I mean, you could. I just meant that the person who gave it to you, there is also that person will tell you about how to grab stuff.
Weird time.
Great time to get this.
Yeah.
This tutorial, because you are above that.
Oh.
I love fall damage in this game. I also hate fall damage in this game. The crunch of falling is so good.
What? Cortez is found? I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself. My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
Yeah, the fall damage makes it sound like you break every organ and bone in your body all at once. It's very funny. Worth noting that if you were to fall and take more fall damage again, like right here, you would actually die and you'd start over from the start. So you want to know what my recommendation is?
Yeah.
Pause the game real quick and save, because this game's auto-saving is very bad. It only autosaves very rarely. You want to save pretty frequently in Dragon's Dogma. The autosave is much, much, much better in Bitter Black Isle, the DLC, but it's pretty bad in the base game.
Interesting.
You can also just hit select in the start menu to automatically quick save. I think you can also F6 to quick save in this game.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Wait, did I finish that quest?
No, the one with you have to go talk to Elvar again. He's currently in the chapel.
Okay. God.
Well, it's not that they never fixed it, Fatty Dragon. It's just that the way that the game works, there's the areas in Bitter Black Isle are so much smaller that it just autosaves more frequently.
This is placed upon you. Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his sake.
Hey, that's 300 gold and a little bit of experience.
Selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know, but there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter.
By the way, this is a video game in which almost everyone talks like fucking Oriange.
In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
Well, mystery solved. I know where the book is.
Would that the prophecy had been a bit more specific, eh?
That's not the guy.
What?
He's over there.
Oh.
That's that one.
I am newly come and eager to become
that's
part
not
of
the
it,
solution,
but now,
sorry.
just
It's
as
go find
I
it.
cannot think.
But I know it's gone. The dragon ate it.
Go find it.
Now you have to go on your own journey to recover the book.
I believe he might have more info about where it is.
'Twas me. I forgive. I dropped it.
No.
I was wrong. I don't remember how you fucking figure it out. I think it's on one of the roofs.
So, healing flowers by the shore. Does it actually have to be nighttime to find them?
They're also not talking about this shore. What? It's outside the village stuff.
What?
Oh, congratulations. Big Dave is wet.
Yeah. Back here, cowards. They'll get theirs one day.
Does what actually do anything as a status effect aside from turning out your lantern? Hold on. Doubles the damage from lightning and ice, halves the damage from fire, prevents tarring and burning, more likely to be frozen from ice-based attacks.
Just see you're not injured yourself.
Being drenched will extinguish an equipped lantern.
Going in the big house.
I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must... I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. What can I do you for? Take care now.
What is an inn except a big house that everybody uses?
Kinda is.
That's my meat. That's my potato.
That's your potato?
That's my potato.
You want to try that again?
Nope. I'm sorry.
What? Not a weapon. Item. Other inventory. The one that's attached to the back button.
Okay. And you were just using this.
Yeah.
For cutting meat.
It's a knife. Why not? Big Dave calls all vegetables potatoes. Potatoes. Potato. That's a message board, by the way. There's some extra quests you can grab if you want. They're just kill things quests.
Don't you know it?
Defeat 10 bandits. Defeat 10 goblins. You don't have to come back for these. They just will finish once you're done, and they'll put it into your inventory. Anyway, you finally triggered this. Congratulations.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid it for as long as I could before we started this again.
Potato. Plot has sort of begun again. Not really. Plot doesn't... Dragon's Dogma is a game with a strange plot. I'll say that for sure.
There he is. Woo! Yeah! Everybody's favorite Dragon Dogma character.
You know, you can go get gear.
Man you are speaking with. He's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place. Just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot.
Hold on, I'm cracking open another cough drop.
Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
They would really have... They would be really good if they ever had any good strength growths.
Yeah.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supply.
That pawn will be looking to... Why don't you... His kind'll rot...
The tradition.
That's actually a version of grabbing that's only available to the fighter class. That's it.
So, where is the actual shop?
It's
Anytime.
one of these in here. Not this one. It's actually listed on the map, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going grocery shopping. Big Dave, you're just stealing. What? No, I walked into the store.
I think it's this one, actually. Yeah, Estella's.
It's a mercy so much. I only wish I had...
So she does sell like some basic armor and some small upgrades to equipment. I would really recommend you get the better sword. You do want a pickaxe, but you don't necessarily need to get it now. You don't need to buy that airtight flask. You can do what you want. I shouldn't be telling you what to do.
I've heard this is good, but it also looks very expensive.
Would you like some iron or would you like some trusty? That sword is made out of trust.
Thank you for the follow. I would like some trusty, but trusty's quite expensive.
You could explore more and do more quests.
I can come back for trusty.
You're probably not going to come back for trusty.
You don't know that.
You have your clothes and then the ones that you were wearing when you got your heart stolen.
I only wish I...
So the way that this, I'm pretty sure that this, This mod might only give you infinite stamina whenever you're not fighting. I don't remember if it is smart about that or not.
This path should see us there.
They're right. It does have an autosave function. It doesn't go off nearly as much as you'd like, so please remember to save frequently.
Well, time to go be an adventuring gremlin. So, at the shore, on tree roots, possibly only at night.
Okay, so the thing is that you're getting two flowers mixed up. They need two different flowers. One of them is found on shores at night. The other one is around tree roots of large trees. That one doesn't require it to be at night.
Let's see. No, I did find a rock. Probably throw that rock.
There's a grand tree.
Goblin!
All right, 5 of these is one of those.
We mustn't keep the
Their kind hates ice and fire both!
Congratulations, your first level.
Take my fire!
Their kind.
It is apparently one of the bumpers, by the way, to activate your other moves. Yep.
What's this?
There it is. Okay.
There's your stinger. It's the basic move of the class. It's really good.
Sorry. I during that did lose myself a little bit at both ice and fire alike.
You're gonna have context for every single bit of pawn chatter.
Let's go save that man.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fight or flee. The choice is yours. The peddler is outmatched.
It is. You can, if you want to, just leave and not deal with these goblins. If you do that, Renard is just dead for the rest of the game.
Quite the fighter, eh?
If something seems hard, get better.
Having a hard time there, I say, walking away from a combat encounter where I had no problem at all.
Oh, that was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Bye.
You just got a piece of armor.
I probably did.
The leather cape. The iconic leather cape of the Arisen.
We're most like to find what we seek near trees.
Well, goodbye, rabbit.
Big Dave's Big Rock.
Yep. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Here's a little bit of Shadows of the Damned tumor for you. Taste my big boulder! Yeah, there we go.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
God damn it, Rook.
Goblin!
Where? Enchant my rock. Where the fuck is this goblin? There he is. Get him. Damn, I missed. Oh no, it broke.
We have triumphed.
In the middle of combat. Ooh, look at that big tree.
They have dialogue for that's a pretty big tree for that's the kind of tree that the sunbright grows around. Okay, so now all you need is the moon glow. I think you have to give these in first to get the rest of the hints on the moon glow, but also not that hard to find.
Yeah. You take care of that, Rook. I have mushrooms to grab. Nope, no mushrooms for me to. Whoa!
That basic fireball is a surprisingly effective spell.
We have triumphed.
Granted, not necessarily when it's coming out of Rook, the fucking worst pawn in history, but...
If he didn't take up my personal slot, I would try and use Rook for the entire game.
He doesn't take up your personal slot. I will throw this out here. If you do bring Rook through with you the entire game, you'll be earning a lot less experience.
But what if the gimmick Rook run?
The only reason why you're thinking like this is because I'm insulting him.
Yep. Look, there's very few things I know about Dragon's Dogma. This is one of them.
Classic. Hey, you mind getting back onto that bowl? All right. You wanna do your moves?
No.
Cool. No, just cool moves. Just do cool
okay.
moves. There you go.
Good! Great! Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing!
All right, congratulations.
Yeah, I want you to know that those are like way louder than you. If you weren't aware
Yeah,
of
I
that.
know. Those are very loud. I know. That's on purpose.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for two. I ask you this favor. Oh, brought the rest of them, have you? My thanks, cousin. All that remains is to find some moon glow.
The injured will die without those flowers.
Thanks, Rook.
Look, Rook knows.
Are you certain we ought to enter someone's home unbidden?
Damn, Rook! Oh! Rook's helping. Wait, that is clearly glowing as if I could do something with this. And
That'd be because
sometimes
you
they
can
have
break
eggs.
that.
What?
Congratulations, egg is found.
Yeah, sure, Dragon's Dogma. That's how that works. I just didn't press the jump button. I want you to know that. That's how that went down. Alright. We do still need to find that book, which I'm going to guess the location of that book is going to be like, if you're saying it's on the roofs, or at least you think it's on the roofs.
I'm pretty sure it was on a roof somewhere.
So, what roofs can we get to from the church? Quite a few. What? What? Rook.
Newbie briefly left Cassard. Rook is gathering stuff.
Look, that's people's stuff. You can't just take that.
No, he can. Pawns have no sense of right or wrong.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Cool move, Big Dave.
Once you know I wasn't actually stuck there, the game just decided I was stuck. I knew this game would just be the right level of jank. That would be hilarious to play.
Dragon's Dogma is exactly the right level of jank. Wooden band. You can wear wooden armor. There was a twig in that one. There was no.
No egg. Yeah, only twig.
Yeah.
Sadness. Where the heck is this book at?
I don't remember.
Well, then I guess we're on a journey for a bit.
Big Dave, warrior of the Lord. The church is closed at nighttime. Sorry.
Rook, you just took some... Rook, what the fuck, Rook?
Yeah. You could see if it just directs you to it. It did.
Low and high. We best check places people rarely go.
I was on that roof. Oh, it was just right there.
All right, well, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to give it in, though.
Which does mean it's nighttime. Time to go get those herbs.
Nice.
Hold on.
If you had fallen slightly longer, you would have died.
Yeah, and I haven't saved for a while. Should probably do that.
To the chapel, Arisen.
Shut up, Rock. I had different plans.
To the encampment. This path should see us.
No one's ever lost if they have a map. Alright. First of all, no, incorrect.
Goblin!
Attacks.
Stinger, stinger, stinger. Oh, now I'm tired. I didn't think depleting my stamina would make me like... Oh, I see. I was wondering about that.
We have triumphed.
This has to be night enough. Until I learn how to roll better. That's how I roll for now.
Their kind hates ice and fire both.
Ice and fire? Both of them? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Whoops.
To the encampment. This path should see us.
Is that what was happening there? Am I too tall to pick them up? There's a different item in that chest.
Goblin pack. I'll take that. The goblin in the hill is their chief. Slay their leader and their morale is lost. Troubling foe. They're a threat when well unified.
Yeah, if there are those that are unaware, the name Big Dave has storied history. You should watch the that was the original XCOM 2 run. The first one, not the DLC run.
Leave it to me.
The origins of Big Dave.
I'll take that.
How long ago was that? Quite.
I went to go put food away. How you doing?
I died.
It's either you don't have your lantern out.
Yeah, I can see fine.
You can.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Other menu. There you go. So the reason why I had to install the Don't Blind Me mod is because this is normally associated with some bloom. And the bloom can actually make it harder to see again.
Oh, so thank you for the resub. 3K emus. Wait, is that what? Nope. That is what we're looking for right there. Yes.
I'll do it. There are different enemy spawns for nighttime and daytime. The game is slightly more dangerous at nighttime.
Feels though I remember that.
It's not actually like enormously so. It's mainly just like there's a few more things. And there's a class that actually is stronger at nighttime.
Hey.
That's a fact about wolves.
There's a fact about wolves. Where'd that wolf go?
It left.
That wolf showed up and decided I'm good.
That wolf, wolves do hunt in packs. That wolf wasn't hunting. That's why it was alone.
Visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Ma'am.
The wounded need med. The mixture calls for... I ask... Aye, that's the one! Moonglow has grown rare in these parts of late. 'Tis a... Good! That's the both of them. In truth, I am surprised to see them got so
What is this
quickly.
angle?
I'll get to work directly.
It's more natural if you're not a giant.
Wealthy along. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now to make some medicine.
You got a little bit of extra healing item and a tiny bit of cash.
Why are you closed?
The store is closed because it's just someone's house.
Fine, I'll go in the big house for everyone.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Weirdly enough, you're not allowed to sleep in your own house.
You seem tired, cousin.
There is a house in the village called Your House. You're not allowed to sleep at it.
So many beds. Seems a fair place to rest.
Sorry. God, I love Pawn so much.
Oh, hello. It's a mercy.
She's walking to the desk, newbie. Let her be there first. I know, you have 7,280 gold now.
Time to buy that trusty sword.
It's made of trust. It's better.
Do they have a trusty shield? They do.
The pelta. You know what my actual recommendation would be?
Buy some actual armor.
Just a little tiny bit of armor and like then move on from there because the trusty sword's not actually that big of an upgrade.
But I trust it.
It's either you buy the iron or the trusty sword at the start, in my opinion, and you grabbed the iron sword.
That hold up. Fade. Just this right here. Only like 5 more defense. Yeah.
Well, okay, the reason why is because scroll up 1. That's clothing. It's not armor. You can wear armor over clothing. So if you were to wear the skull belts and the faded vest together, you'd get more defense.
I mean, I guess that's the best armor, but also it doesn't look good.
You still have like the weapons on the list, I think. So
I do. It's a big upgrade, though. Yeah,
it's not really. 30 is not actually that big of an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Funny bone guards.
What do they guard against?
They guard your funny bone against threats that are targeted. You can get better armor than the ones that you're buying now because you've taken the.
Well, yes, but I'm looking at price and also the way things look.
Check out that chest guard though.
Yeah,
you can't see the actual titty being covered up by it because it's being covered up by your cape. But it does get you a pauldron.
I guess if I buy that and then also buy the faded, okay.
Yeah. You'll have an armor look going on. There is no clothing on the arms, it's just legs and torso. So everything in here is armor. Budget Greaves.
Damn. All right, ring me up. This is armor. Now that's a big Dave.
I feel like that's like a modest Dave. I noticed you did not bother to get a helmet.
I don't think she was selling any.
She is. They look bad, but she is. Little tiny hat.
Little tiny hat.
I only wish
Just on top.
Oh right, I gotta give this man his book back. Where the fuck is that? It's over here.
He's in the church, yeah. Purchase's dumbest hat of all time is asked to leave store. That's unfair. Why was the store selling the hat? Was it just a trap?
Could I give him the book back so he could return it?
Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me. Thank you.
Damn.
I am newly come, and eager to become, but now, just as others, I cannot. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village. But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
Lovely chapel, served by a dedicated priest, from what they say.
That is what they say, Rook. Anyway.
I think that's all of the quests at the very start of the game for Casardus.
Seems that way.
I think it's those three.
I don't think I've stumbled upon anything else, so. Except for the
Seems that way.
Seems that way. Except for the market board quests, but those will be done as we go.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yeah, here's another one for
To
you.
the
Fuck
encampment.
off.
This path should see us there. This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer. Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fleeing. arrived, Master.
Let me in. If I brought a barrel.
Out with your bomb.
Best of my knowledge,
Can you hear our voice?
Stone, if memory serves. I
Well.
know the way, Master. Follow me.
It's about that time.
Oh, I just realized. Rook is voiced by Keith Silverstein.
I have no idea.
That's
who that
Hisoka.
is.
Also Vector the Crocodile. Also Johann Liebert. That is so rude. You just tossed that at that fucking meal.
Yeah, it's adding some substance to it. It's how they get the fiber.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strait. This rift serves as a gate. It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, very well. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threat, a tireless spirit of self-improvement.
What?
A Riftstone. A strange power emanates from within.
Alas, you have yet to prove the temper. If you would prove...
You got it, Talking Rock.
Hi, Casca.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, hold up.
That's Mercedes. She is Casca.
Seems the soldiers make their beds there. Tis a humbler structure than I'd imagined.
The beast comes! Hurry!
That was Sir Publius.
Everybody loves Sir Publius.
There may be prowling monsters about. All ready for battle?
It's not the way that they went. It was the other way, wasn't it?
Nope, it's the other exit, that one over there where Rook is.
I see.
Anyway.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
God, the climbing on enemies is so good.
Damn. It's a good move.
You're about to run out of stamina.
I see. Okay, so stamina.
Cut away its support. I'll climb to its head.
This is a game with weak points.
I'm gonna guess the head is the weak point.
The head is the weak point. More specifically, I mean, it's a Cyclops. Where do you think their weak point is? Hold on. Uh-oh.
Help! Help me, Dave! Oh. It's Emperor Palpatine.
Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
Alright, look at this Dubs art. Hold up.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Excuse me. I want you to know this is for on stream. I don't know what the context for this is, but I just have this on this this scene. I don't know why. Anyway, let me quickly explain the moon. No. There it is.
Why do you have that?
I don't know.
I know exactly what the context of that is.
I think it was just funny to me.
It was because it was at 5:40 in the morning, and I said, anyway, let me quickly explain the moon. And that is specifically, let me explain the moon as it is in Tower Project.
Anyway, there we go.
It's currently pinned on my my stream, my Discord.
Anyway, back to the game.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Boom.
The New Jersey
Times are
Mets.
hard indeed.
Jersey doesn't actually have a baseball team.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that actually does genuinely mean that a lot of folks enjoy the Mets.
Yep. I think the only sports team that Jersey has is the Devils. That's it. If you like football, you either go for a New York team or the Eagles. If it's hockey, you either go for... If it's hockey, you go for one of the tri-state teams. You either are a Rangers fan, a Devils... You're either a Rangers fan or a Flyers fan. Nobody likes the Devils.
What's this?
What is this? Can I acquire soup? No. All right. Yes, the Giants and the Jets do play in Jersey. They're not Jersey teams. A lot of teams play in Jersey. Ekbal.
Ekbal.
Is this Ekbal?
Have all you need? We are an end first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can safeguard your belongings or aid in them. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
All right. Time to think about swords.
That just gives you some max HP is what that means. Takedown is, you know how your strong attack is the big thrust? It follows it up with a tackle. Dire Onslaught is when you're pressing your weak, or rather your quick combo, right? You have the 3-hit combo. If you delay after the first swing, you do a different combo instead.
I see. And then...
Broad Cut is pretty good. All of these have their purpose. That's just hit up stupid. I like that you got the least useful thing for the Arisen to have.
Hey, tell me more about this move. Press the button.
Neither of your moves are useful. Understandable.
What?
On your shield.
What will it be today?
Both of your moves on your sword are good.
Have your pick. Any you like, come against you.
How could it not be
Nope,
useful?
turn around.
Wait, hold on.
Turn around.
No, I want to see. How is that not useful? Tell me.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships, and aid you in every endeavor.
Anyway, here's your main pawn creation. Who's Big Dave's companion?
Yeah, we have to make decisions here, and I need your help because we don't have a canonical Big Dave companion.
I see. I don't have any preferences, obviously.
All right,
It's
so
entirely up
hold
to you.
up. No. We can't just go little Dave because here's the thing. There is canonically a little Dave. And there's a canonical story behind this at which I've decided at a point that the title of Big Dave is inherited. Make your pawn a duplicate of Rook.
I stepped away to get some ibuprofen.
Jazz suggesting Rook 2. Look.
Your chat is vile.
Even I can't go that far. Oh, sorry, I was doing a big stretchy.
I didn't hear any grunting though. That's not a big stretchy.
I know, I'm trying to... Well, actually, it's because my voice is a little goofed up right now. I don't want to strain myself.
I guess.
You're right, everybody is Orianjay.
You want to just make Orianjay?
Man, now that you said it, why don't we just make Ariane?
You could just do that. That's allowed. You can make your pawn anything, and my goof, Urian, you know, like from Street Fighter. I mean, he'd have to be max height but lanky as fuck.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So let's start with this. We're gonna adjust this. All right, here we go. None of these bottom ones are too high pitched.
I think 5 is the sweet spot.
I'm 5.
Okay, fine. Then go a little bit higher or lower.
They should just give you talking lines. Yeah, just go the normal voice. The Jeff.
I would recommend you do the body first.
Okay. Well. All right. Hold up. I think I need to bring up a picture of Ariane J.
You need a reference real quick?
Yeah, I need. Where's my phone at? Okay, so Ariane J isn't terribly pale. That would actually be pretty solid.
You know, it's something I just realized.
What?
And this is up to you if you want to go ahead and back off immediately.
Yeah.
But your Big Dave looks a lot like Hildebrand.
You're not wrong. I think I'm gonna stick with this.
That's fair.
But sorry. Next run, I'm gonna make Rook 2, which is just Rook, but extremely giant and shredded.
The sequel to Rook.
It sounds like these. I wish I could just hand the controller over to Doc and be like, "Here, do what comes
I
naturally."
would
to
make
you.
something.
All right. I don't hate the Ariane J idea, but do you have anything else that you feel comes to you immediately? And
I mean, like, I would just kind of make something, you know? I would just go in there and fuck him up, Socrates. You can just make anything. That's kind of the thing, you know?
I
You
know.
can just kind of go in there and say,
All right.
oh, I'm just going to make them whatever.
Here's what I think we're going to do.
All right.
All right. Ariane J, great idea. We're going to do this differently. All right. I want to make a lady. Done.
Okay.
Give me a name.
You want to go to the moniker first.
Okay.
Look through the monikers, find something that you like, and then work with that. That's my recommendation.
Okay. God, I hate... For some reason, you just can't back out of this. There we go.
Virgil is in here.
I mean, Dante's probably in here, too. Yeah, there it is.
It is, yeah. False. Amratius.
I mean, I was originally talking
Unhero.
with Doc, and I think I said, are you ready for 3 hours of character creation?
Arlux, Artesian, Arturo, Aronia. Because here's the thing, you know, I mentioned this before. The saga of Dougie started with Dragon's Dogma, which means that you can create the canonical companion for Big Dave now, if you so wanted to. One of those was Bronco, spelled with a K.
Alright, I've seen Bronco, I've acknowledged Bronco. We might come back to Bronco.
Claw is in here, you know, so you have Boxer and Dictator as well. Clothilda. Clotilda. Crocodilia. Krups. Big Dave and Krups. See, this is looking through the list of these is good. It gives you a lot of ideas.
All right,
Bowie.
Boxer isn't in here.
But Box is.
Box is in here. Buster.
Buster. Deneb. Diamonds. Diamar. Dog. Donna. Donovan. Doug. Dr. Wiley.
Dudley.
Drac and Dudley and Duke.
Edmund.
Good old Entertainment Honda. Emperor. Esperon. Ethan. Out of all of these so far, I will admit, I do like Krups the most.
Krups.
Friedrich. Friedane.
Oh, there's Fubuki.
Fujiyama. Fubuki.
I'm gonna guess that was the origin of that.
What?
Fubuki's there.
That's who?
Your other created character.
Ibuki.
Oh. I didn't think it was Fubuki.
And actually, no. That's not the origin of that character.
Gorky.
Yam. And Guile. Gustav. Guy. Gwen. And no, Ibuki also does not originate from this name list. That character predated the Dragon's Dogma run that I did. Yeah. That character predates Dougie. Joker.
Jonker.
Jonaho. Junior. Kabuki. Katana. Kevin.
Kev and Kevin.
Koma Inu.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the funny ones are front loaded here.
Lucif, Lucino, Lucky. Max with 2 A's. But no Max with 1 A. Nah, there it is. Okay, you have Max and Maximum.
Wait, hold. Oh, because it's A. Yes, I'm like, why are Max and Max so far apart? No, wait, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
If you wanted to make your main character be named Max and then make your other ones exactly identical except slightly taller and larger in general and name that one Max, that'd be pretty good. Nyak.
Nyak.
Nyak. Otello. Oi! Oi! Katasama.
Ozma.
Matthias and Ozma. Photon. Plus. Abuse. Rambo. Rambo is on here.
Can't copyright Rambo. We stopped at Rockman. I didn't even realize that Roll is also here.
Mm-hmm. Ruby, Rudolph, Rio, Ryuken, and Ryu.
Saber.
Samanosuke. What are you doing, Samanosuke?
That's...
Onimusha.
Yeah. Is that the... Whoa. One moment. Phone call.
Newbie's exploding with this phone call. You're on... Yeah, there you go. How's everybody doing? I'm hanging out. Dragon's Dogma is great. You're naked. Wow, that's rude. No one should be that. How dare you? Vagrant story math? That makes sense. Crafting the shield in only 198 easy steps. Oh, Understood Hypercamp 2. Are you doing are you making like a wooden dread shield or something? Because that would be fucking great.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Hello.
I'm back. Time to continue the scroll.
Shirael, Shiranui, Sho, Shu, Sid, Siegfried, Seidel,
Sigurd,
Silver, Simon, Skullhead. Skullhead's pretty good.
Smudge.
Sparky, Speedster,
There's
Sprinkles,
in
Starks. In my head that they'd have a straight in there, but no gay. How dare they? Tiger. Toots. Tommaso. Tsurugi.
Tyrant.
Ultra.
And there's Vega.
There was Claw earlier.
Just
straight up beautiful Joe.
Wacky.
Wacky. Wesker. Wesker.
I think it is coming back to we peaked very early.
Oh, never mind. There's Yuri in here. Sure. Sounds like Crips.
Crips.
So what's Krups short for? Krupinski. Dry Rubinsky. Consider Rubinsky, but put a C in front of it. Krubinski.
I don't know, it doesn't jump out to me.
Krupinski?
Krupinski doesn't jump out.
Krups doesn't have to, you don't have to represent Krups in the name. Just Krups is a good, like, jumping off point to go from.
Well, then I have the other problem if I have to come up with a name.
You know, it's an easy way for me to solve this problem.
Open up a name generator?
Behindthename.com, random name. Behind the name random name generator has always been a classics. Candace Krups. You could just stick with Krups as well. On both sides.
What is it behind the name?
Behind the name random name generator is like, yeah, it automatically it gives you a random name from, you know, basically all cultures if you want to set it up that way. That they have more than names listed. I got Kokoro. Newbie, what is your Kokoro wish?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you been hit by that like twice in 2 days now?
Twice in less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I actually like Warira's suggestion of crispy.
All right, how do you feel about... Because I just got this on the generator.
Sri?
Sri.
Sure.
Alright, yes. I would like to not be on this anymore. There we go. Okay. So what does 3 crumps feel like to you?
I don't know.
I need something to go off of.
Well, you have like 12 things, 16 options here to go off of.
Yeah, it's too many.
Which one stands out to you the most is the most Krups? I feel like a Krups is a shorter, ratty kind of person.
All right.
Right?
I made the most orb-based person. Yeah, whatever. God damn it, I did it again. There you go. Height. Small. Also jacked.
You can make specific choices of like making them. That is an E-Honda ass build right there.
You know, the rest of this, it's fine. Legs could be a little bit more. They say timid, but really they're just right in the scrap.
Krups.
Krups. Okay, but one of the Krups is missing the other eye.
Sure, why not?
Oh wait, I have to go with that one. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Also needs the smile. This is fine.
All things considered, I think you're basically done. All right, so are you ready for pawn inclination? What do you want your pawn to be? You want an option of kill all sons of bitches, get everyone safe, come fight this, or I need help.
This is what?
As a ruler, which gift would please you most?
Horse. Nobody wants the horse. Alright,
so
wizard. Now,
are you sure about that?
That does give them lower stats, though, right?
Yeah, you can change them into a mage later if you want.
Alright. We went into a fugue state. Came out the other end.
Behold, Krups.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion...
I probably should have like made the head smaller, but whatever. That's just Krups. Hey, I'm Big Dave.
I've learned a
Alright, how do I get rid of Rook?
You can get rid of him here if you want. From in here, Rook will walk out. There he is. And you can say fuck off.
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths cross.
Bye, Rook.
So first ones that always pop on are the folks on your friends list. If they're on your friends list, pawns are free. You can just hire them no matter how high their level is.
I could never recruit a man larger than me.
Unacceptable.
But yeah, we did,
Yep, that looks like a future friend as pawn if I've ever seen one.
Actually,
you can specifically search for random pawns as well.
Let's see if I find one of your pawns. I'm not going to recruit any pawns. I'm just gonna single pawn this.
You might be able to find one of mine. I don't know. Oh, I think that's Uppercuticus. Yeah. I'm glad I can still recognize Uppercuticus. Oh, Slimy Tactics. Emily's pawn, who is just Emily as well.
It's just gonna be fun to look at everybody's pawns. I'll do one.
So many of them wear that fucking princess outfit.
Is it good?
Yes. You know, you might not actually see mine. Because I think the last time I made... I think the last time I played this game, I was doing a solo run.
Yeah. I don't know who uses the name Wet Pets. Anyway. Yeah, I did notice that. I wasn't going to say anything.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite
Pre-transition,
the force
Emily.
Come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the... I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
Behold, Sir Baron. He's a larger than usual guy.
Never let me be.
And also part of a power ritual.
Yeah?
I will not explain unless requested.
I mean, I don't mind the explanation. I won't do it.
Each serves to hone a different
If you befriend Sir Baron, you can get a quest that is an escort quest for him, that if you do that escort quest, you get an extremely powerful two-handed sword for the time that you could get it.
Huh.
You might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my... You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load. We'll begin. Your task is to haul all of the freight before...
I can do it. Who do you think you're talking to? Whoosh. This is ridiculous. That's 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The deadline draws near, sir.
Perfect.
We must hurry. There's no time.
Where is the counter for this?
There isn't one.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior of... Next is combat training. You'll face my scarecrow army here. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose. A company all doing the same thing is less effective. We'll begin. You'll set about destroying.
Scarecrow's waiting for blows.
I'm sure they are.
The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time. Force alone will top it.
Where are the rest?
This scarecrow's weak to blows.
Enough! It will come in time. For now.
Damn. Told me I'm not going enough to take out scarecrows. This dumbass doesn't even know wood.
Force alone will topple. The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time. The scarecrow's weak to blows.
Enough! Well done. Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more... There are two sorts of scarecrow. One falls only to steal and brute. If you're not mindful of how...
For what it's worth, they will fall even with it. And this is just they assumed that you would have grabbed a mage of some kind pawn.
Well, luckily I'm dumb.
I like that you're climbing this instead of jumping up from the sides.
We must hurry. There's no time. This scarecrow's weak to blows.
Alright, but you're not going to pull it off in the time limit.
I've
learned of this area?
I love fonts. I love fonts so much. I'll say that a lot this playthrough, but I love fonts. I know that.
Arisen is a fair notion.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself, but they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help.
Dragon took my heart.
Arisen, farmer or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will.
I guess that will progress the story since she had a quest marker.
Mm-hmm. Dragon took my heart. What's the commotion? What's everyone doing out here?
Oh, right, the snake.
Bigger than usual snake.
I was like, I remember the camp getting attacked. You know what I haven't done in a while? Well, we checkpointed at the start of this, I'm sure. Time to do what I'm good at.
So if you're feeling spicy, you can jump while climbing, and then re-grab. It lets you skip some like distance.
So, like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's risky, but it does let you climb faster.
No! So remember that this is easier if you have some amount of magic.
Not particularly, honestly. Crops is getting bit again.
She's fine. She got out. I don't know if I need to go higher. Oh, okay, there we go.
I am impressed.
Oh, damned! This your handiwork? For true? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these hands to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
Oh, a real title?
I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly.
Yup. I'm all those things.
In any case, the Duke will want to know of these attacks.
Pretty sure I'm good at this. Yeah.
I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. What? You have some business here yet? Time is scarce. A rotten head makes for a poor trophy.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Does not seem like there's any other quests to take part in around here.
Not really, no.
Alright, well.
If it's your first time, I do recommend you grab a mage pawn from the guild. Having a mage is someone who can heal you, you know?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's stay dark.
Yes, Arisen? I am honored to travel with you.
Alright. Well, now that I have dirt.
Power emanates from within. Touch a rift stone, and you can guide a new form to this world.
Did everything fall apart and I can't do that training now?
Vagabond people.
I believe so, yeah.
Rip and piss.
We come from the rift.
Such is life.
I wonder how high level Dirk is. Status actually would let you check. 28.
Is that higher than a normal level?
That's going to he's probably going to be able to handle your this quest pretty he'd be able to handle it trivially.
I cannot. It will be slow. We'll meet at the way.
Granted, this is the escort quest that makes it hard to recommend people play Dragon's Dogma all the time. It is the worst part of the game.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Sorin.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the make. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds.
This is missable, but it's not immediately made undoable if you go do the start of this part. Doing the escort first and then this is fine.
Okay.
We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
But the thing is that you want to do that before going into the Everfall is the thing that you'll be recommended to do at some point. You want to do this quest before you do that one.
Don't actually have this quest. I need to talk to him again.
No, you have to. it's weird. You actually have to go to an area.
The chief worries. I praise you.
Should I just follow him for now?
That has nothing to do with that quest. It's to follow him. You don't have to do that. I think there might be something else you can do if you go back to Casardis as well. But the thing for doing the next quest is go find her, and she's in Witchwood. You might learn where she is through talking to someone at Casardis, though. Which might be what actually starts the quest or not.
Hey, you know what, Doc?
Yeah?
I think Dirk might not break the game balance too much.
I see.
He doesn't seem that aggressive.
Right, I think I was talking with Future Friend about how the pawn system works, and if I remember right, he did make his pawn like the absolute fucking worst. I think he has like the actual worst inclinations possible. Actually, if you would check his status for me. All right, now go scroll down. Nope. Okay, Scather Challenger is actually not the worst. If that was Acquisitor Pilgrim, that would be the worst possible.
Anybody need help with that?
Cloud of unease hangs over the land.
No? Alright. I'll carry stuff for you. I'm really good at it.
Not even the wattiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. Perhaps Kina left
Is your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
Hold, Minnow. It's been a full sun since last I... She spoke of the Witchwood to find a cure for your wound. If she's gone there for true, I beg of you, find Kina and...
Alright, there we go.
Shall we go after her then?
What is this pointing me at still?
The Witchwood is some leagues off, but I should be glad to guide you.
This purple circle. Oh, is the purple there bitter black?
Yeah, the purple is bitter black. It's only accessible at nighttime.
I see.
You could do the bitter black challenge if you wanted to.
Nah.
A really fun way to play the game.
Gives me chills just to think of it. I'll make no excuse, cousin. And let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. You'll not see me going back down there. What? You mean to go? Here. If you're set on going, I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
Well.
Apparently in the latest patch, Machinist both got buffed and also has finally a team utility button.
I have to look at what they did to Paladin.
Allegedly, it's good.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. I'll be the alleged to lead that. Why do I have two lanterns?
Which way should we go, Arisen?
Oh, actually. How do I give stuff to pawns? There we go. She doesn't have a lamp.
I hear running water from this area. This bridge is too far to use. Let's have a look.
You all right? Been drenched.
There has been more housing added to the game, finally. Time for me to log on some more so my mortar can begin to sell once more.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
Hey, my mortar has been steadily selling over time. I'm actually getting close to having all of the mortar out of my inventory.
So if a lamp goes out, how do you relight it?
Take it off and put it back on.
Hold on.
This is a big part of the why I like doing keyboard and mouse controls, because you can just put that on like 1.
I'll kill a bat. Ah, magic, nature's lamp.
New poses have been added for the sit emote.
Got him. Who's that in the bit cup? Suika.
That would be Suika Ibuki.
That's Toho, baby.
It looks like, so buff fight or flight has gone from increased physical damage dealt by 25% to increases damage dealt by 25%. So it's now a global damage buff for you.
Alright, that's good. Yeah, because at this point, a lot of our
duration has been reduced from 25 to 20 seconds, though.
Ah, such is life.
Riot Blade has been nerfed, so its potency has gone from 170 to 120, and combo potency from 300 to 280. Iron Will. Recast time has been reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. Shelltron. The effect has been changed from block incoming attacks to reduces damage taken by 15%.
Alright, so it's just okay.
It's just another damage mitigation tool now, instead of being a weird function sometimes thing.
Yeah, because they changed it from only works on physical attacks to works on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The amount of MP recovered has been increased by prominence. Combo bonus grants divine might has been added. So you have a new combo, I guess.
No, that was the AoE combo that we had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goring Blade has apparently been completely revamped.
What does it do? Because that was my biggest, like...
Delivers an attack with a potency of 700.
Okay.
Does not have a recast timer with any other actions. Recast timer has been increased from 2.5 to 60 seconds. It is just a... It's just a big hit. It is big damage.
Okay.
It seems like a not insignificant number of these changes are going to be, you're going to be doing more damage.
I know, but it's just confusing because we had 2 combos and one of them did a dot.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the reason that you ever did the other combo, was to apply the dot. And now they've removed the dot and just made it flat damage. So why would
It's big damage, but it has a long cooldown time now.
Oh, okay. I don't think I was processing that.
It went from 2.5 to 60 seconds.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not a combo anymore. It's just another. It's a do this whenever you have the cooldown done.
All right.
No GDCD, yeah.
I left.
Royal Authority
Shall we go
is
up?
also a
There's no
good
doubt
grants divine might
Kine
thing.
is gone to the Witchwood.
Combo potency reduced from 420 to 380 and so on. Holy Spirit potency has been increased from 300 to 350.
That's our
Requiescat potency has been increased from 600 to 650. Potency is increased to 450 while under the effect of Divine Might. Divine Might will be prioritized over Requiescat when under the effect of both. So it's strong, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything like big here.
Is this just... Okay, it gets up. I was gonna say, is this just a crocodile with a spear attached to it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's a Saurian. Saurians are enemies that have a weakness.
Who they have? Well,
by the way, you're doing a reasonably high level quest right now.
Is it?
Yes. You're not saving your pawn?
I thought he did. What a gaff.
What a gaff. But yeah, it actually does look like you have a you do have a different combo now, though. That is the thing where, well, not really exactly a combo, but if you put yourself under Requiescat, as far as being in, effect goes, a bunch of your other moves are buffed now.
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
Okay, it's new ones are getting buffed now, apparently. Like Blade of Faith apparently didn't used to or something, and his potency is reduced from 400 to 200, 480 to 200, but while under a Requiescat, its now potency is 700. And things like that.
Thanks, Dirk. Credit to the team.
Yeah, so you cut off their tails and their defense goes down drastically. Their defense drastic goes down.
Well, I turned my lamp off. Okay, yes.
Yeah, Paladin actually did get a large number of changes. Paladin's list of changes is the most on this list, actually.
Yes, they had talked about that because the way that Paladin was as it was right now. Whoops, wrong button. It didn't work with how they wanted raid fights or how raid fights had been going. Because Paladin's whole original gimmick was that it was very consistent damage because it had dots.
Yeah, it was good at sustain, but the problem is that modern fight design favors burst damage over sustain because you have to move around a lot, right?
It's not even just that. It was on par with other classes when bosses moved around a lot. So you had to move with the boss. But fight design has moved away from that. It's moved to a lot more static bosses. So Paladin fell off because they're very consistent damage against things that move around, but against something that stands still, they're the worst damage.
I see.
Or maybe not the worst. But
Machinist got it all buffs, apparently. Like, just a bunch of buffs to their damage across the board. And the effect of Wildfire can now be stacked to a maximum of 6 times.
His survival.
Oh, I got a small change. Nature's Mean went from 90 seconds to 120-second recast time. Fact has been changed from increases HP recovery via healing actions for a party member or self by 20% to increases HP recovery via healing actions by 50% for self and nearby party members. Okay. So now that's also a team buff.
Hey, when you say that this is a high level quest, is there a big boss at the end?
Oh, no. Sorry. That was only higher level purely because Saurians are kind of dangerous to do at the very start of the game like that.
Ah, I see. And especially
they do a pretty good amount of damage.
With no real fire damage at my disposal except for a wizard.
Mm.
Because it seems that they're weak to fire. Wait, I'm over here now.
Yeah, you gotta go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack.
I appreciate that Sri is learning to just break boxes.
Sage also got buffs. Mainly from getting buffs to Phlegma. Phlegma is now easier to cast.
Play my balls.
Exactly, thank you.
Sir? Friend or foe?
And yeah, there we go. There's the other thing. Machinist finally has a utility tool for the entire team of Dismantle. Lowers target's damage dealt by 10% for 10 seconds. So if something's about to use a big move, they can use that to make it deal less damage.
Yeah! Springboard!
You now have an option to cancel Iron Will, I guess. You have a move that says release Iron Will now. Enhanced Requiescat is also a thing you have now. And Bulwark, which, okay, here we go. What you got, the thing that was, oh yeah, changes from block to, damage reduction.
Uh-huh.
You now have a different move that is just block incoming attacks for 10 seconds. So you got a better damage mitigation option, and you still have a new blocking thing, too.
If you feel a foe is beyond our means, there is no shame in fleeing.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. All tanks got a turn off tank stance button.
Mm-hmm. You can't accidentally turn it off by tapping the button twice, okay.
Well, that's not where I need to go. There's the room. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc.
Yeah?
I'm hell dumb.
Yeah?
I'm super dumb.
When I say you have to go back, I mean you have to go back to Casardis, which is outside.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, for what it's worth, I went back in there, and I found that room with the bandits, and I killed them. I took their money.
Congratulations. Did you take the cash?
I did.
Congratulations.
Stay ready.
They'll act as a pack.
Damn.
Like, looking through all of these changes, they are changes you have to adjust to, but they are mostly good. Probably. Unless you don't like the playstyle that they changed them to.
When it says vocation rank went up, what does that mean?
So the vocation rank is attached to when you unlock skills that you can buy. It's your job level.
Okay.
Vocation rank is literally just you open up a thesaurus and job level. Oh, it's vocation rank now.
Let's see.
Yeah, no changes to Deep's casters. The only classes that received changes were Paladin, Warrior, very slightly on Warrior. 2 things have changed on Warrior.
It's probably gains the turn off stance thing and something else.
Yeah, and all tank stances now have a 2-second casting time. Not casting time, but recast time. You want to block that?
I did it. Did you throw a
Warrior
boulder
also
at me?
received Shake It Off. Barrier effect duration has been increased from 15 to 30 seconds. The additional effect gradually restore HP has been added with a cure potency of 100. So they're even more invulnerable. Okay.
Wow.
Oh right, yeah. The bandits up here are real motherfuckers. I'd recommend you leave.
Working on that.
That move that Strider bandit just did is called Skull Splitter. It's incredibly deadly.
Fuck.
You probably will just respawn back when you just came out of this room into this, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something about the jiggle hand here.
Yeah, the jiggling is weird.
Alright, so for some reason this quest finishes over here.
I don't know what that quest is. What quest are you currently tracking? Why is it showing you to go over that way? Oh, that's telling you to go find Kina. Yeah, she is in the Witchwood, which is like... That's where that is. This is the quest that you were just doing. Which is back at Casardis.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Nah, well, let's go back to Queen, or not Queen, Catharsis?
Casardis.
Catharsis.
Casardis. No T at the end. Sorry, Casardis.
Catharsis.
Yeah. Yeah, the most major changes were that Paladin got some major changes. Machinist got blanket buffs. The fact that this is all blanket buffs and there's not a single, like, nerf instead of it being a rework is probably a good thing. I don't know if it's enough, but all of them are up. Everything should be going up.
The roads are safer than a brush, but still, we best stay wary.
There was a major change to one monk move as well of Riddle of Earth.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers.
When they change, because used to, I think, just gives you more defense.
Is it not Arisen?
Recast time is increased from 30 to 120 seconds. The effect grants 3 stacks of Riddle of Earth. Each stack reducing damage taken by 20% has been changed to reduces damage taken by 20%. Action charges have been removed. The additional effect grants Earth's reply upon taking damage has been added, gradually restoring HP with a cure potency of 100. It is now just Monk can turn on a button that is damage reduction that doesn't have any fiddly bits now, and is also a regen.
Okay.
Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz.
It's kind of a look. It reads like a tank move, is what it reads like now.
I have a lot of money.
That's really not that much money in
I
practice.
have so much money.
The Witchwood is this way. It is a fair walk, yes?
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear.
I shall never be want for more.
Safer than the brush, but still, we best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever
Every now and then I forget about my little hat.
time, then strike.
It is safest on the roads.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll find all
Enough of distractions. Time to go back to the main story.
Stand to commission some new roads.
Time to escort one head. And nothing bad will happen.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen. 'Tis a fair notion.
We can safeguard. Have your pick. Any or will it be today?
Vigilance, the way that it's worded, extends the limit of your health, just means you have more max health. It is just good.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Oh, burst strike already. Hell yeah.
Look, I've extended.
It's only 100, but
I've extended the limits of my health.
Have your pick. Come against.
The fact that this is 6.3 means that people also will probably be doing new content.
Yes.
Neat.
The new 24 should be out.
I wonder if Emily is going to stream that later tonight.
No. Tuesday. That's the pre-patch notes. It's probably patching right now.
Well, fair enough.
So, how do they get new skills?
Pawns?
Yeah.
Same as in the same menu as you do yours.
Too many possessions can be more a hindrance than a help.
We can see. Have your pick. Any or will it be today?
Learn skills,
Ah,
press
that's
right
it.
bumper. There you go.
Helm splitter, huh? I wonder if that upgrades to something really good.
It does. The splitter, there's actually, uniquely, not uniquely, both fighter and strider are actually both really good vocations by the end, despite them being the basics for fighter and strider. And the thing is that strider has two things that are unique to it that make it very powerful. One, skull splitter / brain split, head splitter, skull splitter, brain splitter is a really, really good move. And two, striders are twice as fast when climbing on enemies, which is actually really, really powerful.
What will it be today?
Oh, core skills are just... Oh, yeah, those are the older ones that just augment. Yeah, alright,
Within
yes,
this
yes.
tent sits a rift stone. Touch a rift stone, and you can guide a new pawn to this.
Okay. Where... Right, I started leaving and then got a different quest and was like, ooh. Ooh, ADHD.
Well,
Well sturdy, this place.
As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed.
That's a consequence of what?
As a consequence.
As a consequence.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see
What?
us to our destination. We need but take this road north to find Grand Sword. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that live in this place.
There, master! Move!
Still need more of them.
Watch your back!
The hunt packs have risen, so on and so forth.
They certainly do. At a mildly big stretchy, you know.
No,
stretchy.
Sorry. I just got like laid out by a wolf, and then like the same fucking frame as it happens. Wolf's unpacked.
I'll heal your wounds.
Thank you for the heal, Dirk. Wolves.
So here's the thing. You probably now understand that the phrase "wolves hunt in packs" is the way that it is with people, because you hear it a lot.
Yeah.
Because fucking Grancis is patrolled by starving wolves forever. Every last fucking inch of it.
They're just letting you know. Hey Dirk, what's this spell?
Why is this moving so slow? Why would that was that going so slow? Now keep in mind, of course, you don't have to fight everything you come across. I just run through shit constantly.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
His uneven footing. Watch your step. A waterfall. Mind the depth of the water, Arisen.
What that spell was is it was
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
Holy Boon, I think is what it's called. It's why your sword and shield are glowing white right now.
They enholied my weapon.
Yes.
A regrettably effective wall.
I trust you rested well, given the hour. The Arisen arose late this day, eh?
Hey. I fought a bunch of crocodiles.
He's making a joke about your title, Arisen Arose.
I know, I'm just saying.
It's funny.
Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. But fear not. We will.
Dirk is a little leveled.
I've learned what to do in this quest. Let us go!
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps.
Allow no monster to approach the cart.
Anyway, good luck.
You guys got this under control, right?
Even goblins can be a threat. They walk the roads openly of late. Take no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
Goblins are weak to Ice's bite.
Get him. I'm gonna face a flying enemy at some point, and I'm gonna do that move and knock them out of the air, and it's gonna be the coolest thing I've ever done. I want you to know that. Whoa! All right, let's go.
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
All right, here we go. Fuck. Oh, there.
We cannot allow it blood. Stay at the court side. Awaken.
Let's look now.
We must keep it aground.
Damn. Get up there. Oh. There's no fast way to get out of sleep, is there?
No. Congratulations. The problem with this bit right here is that there's no way to speed it up, really. There's exactly one, and it sucks. You can kick the ox to run a little bit, and it's like not much.
I didn't say there's no way to speed this up. I said there's no way to get out of sleep.
Oh, there actually is. There's a couple ways to get out of sleep.
Aside,
your pawns will wake you up, and also, there's an item that does it. The peppermint seed. You don't have any right now.
The pass is treacherous, master. Watch your head.
Yeah, you can use items while asleep. Things like panacea also work.
do I have any items to recover missing HP? Like max HP?
Yeah. Like your green wearish up there.
This? I'll do it.
Yeah. Green wearish will heal up to your max.
Okay, cool.
Healing with items heals up to your max. It does not heal to your white health.
Can I use items on my pawn?
You have to give them to your pawn.
They'll be fine. A weapon.
Yeah, for what it's worth, you don't need a mage pawn to heal you for the most part, because items will just do it, no problem, you know? But it's kind of convenient to have.
The dog.
Nice! 2-for-1 special!
The means to shoot it down.
Right, get up there.
Bless the harpy sing! Slay them before they can use their voice! The advantage is ours. Texts claim the road twixt Grand Soren and
Oh no. Anyway, welcome to the Green Demon Challenge. No! Ah! I got touched. I've been observed.
wolves hunting packs. Never forget, constant vigilance.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Slippery target.
Watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
A fiend with a woman's form! We must keep it aground!
Beware the hot storm!
Who needs to do commentary when you got the pawns? Oh boy. Yeah,
Pawns do most of the lifting.
A lot of accidental hits on the ox there.
So fun thing though is that if the ox is in a healing zone done by a mage, it actually will get healed.
Stay at the cart side!
So one of the only ways to speed this up is actually to play as a mage, and to kick the ox until it's like as many times as possible, then heal it yourself.
Yeah, I see. Nope. You guys, you do you.
Behind us! Stand
Do I have my lamp on, or do I just have it equipped?
clear!
Yes. A woman?
Do not get trapped!
What's a woman?
It's a troubling foe. This is a fine place to lie in ambushes.
Don't stop! You're exposed here!
I did it.
I'll set its wings ablaze!
What? You got him.
We have triumphed.
The cart quest is half the speed run.
It is, yeah. It's like I hope to God that there's no segment like this in 2. Or at least no mandatory segment like this in 2.
Petting the ox.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Fuck. Hey. I'm learning little things like you can cancel your combat move into your actives. How dare you?
What's up? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Like you can do your 1, 2, 3, and then use a
special move.
Yeah.
We cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Most of those also can be repeated, you know. At the very least, your stinger can be just like spammed. You know what you're doing.
I've been figuring that out as well.
Did it!
Hey, Scree, you wanna... Not Scree. Dirk, do you wanna, like, heal the ox?
Nope. They won't do it unless you're right next to it, basically, and you need healing.
What sort of place is Grand Soil? I'm eager to see it.
You're more than halfway through this segment, at least.
Yeah, I'm in fact trying to hurt myself. Watch this cool speedrun trick.
Take a dive. You're an aquatic mine.
It's not clear what move I was going for.
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
These are shield boys.
Stay calm. There must be your team that will open the gates.
I'll strike the weeks against that foe. Learn a new way to fight,
It
These
is
goblins
something.
spawn infinitely.
I see.
There's no end to them.
So I gotta
We'll
go
not
do
hold them
this.
long.
Cool move.
There, goblins.
See, Dirk decided to cast Comestian.
Oh boy, Dirk, it would be really cool if you healed me.
Keep marching.
Just saying. Do you want to heal
Sure,
me, Dirk?
wouldn't it?
This is the final way castle before Grand Sorin. This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
It's a troubling foe.
Good.
I shall
You've
restore
come
your
this
health.
far safely.
Hold on.
Onward.
Dirk decided to heal Krups first.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
Learn a new way to fight,
Goblins are weak to Ice's bite. Canyon floor is an apt spot.
Close to the head, Rockwell.
Did it!
Hey, Dirk, you want to heal? You were going to. There you go. Oh, nope. Goblin happened. No heal.
I serve well against goblins.
Going to shit.
Are you ready to shit all over the place?
I'm ready to shit and piss. Hey!
It is healed. It is healed.
It's real heal.
Ansar is in sight. We are nearly there, men. Now march.
Even in numbers, a weakling still.
Well, sure, just fucking kill them all.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Oh, this quest at night.
Careful! A goblin!
It's dark, right?
Yeah.
The nighttime in Dragon's Dogma can be really fucking dark.
We've here arrived. They're armed, Master. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Oops. Oh, bandits.
Learn a new way to fight.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sorin.
An opening.
The first
Get him!
shall be mine.
Repulsive.
Oh, where do you think you're going? No, 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 no.
The attack in quick succession.
I can but envy their endurance.
A zomboid.
Fire works well!
Did it!
Something about Dirk just yelling out fireworks well as he just explodes the entire countryside.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm a very tired boy.
Sacred light! I'll enchant our weapons!
Seem human. Certainly no I've learned a new technique.
I've learned a new technique.
Don't allow them to swarm. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
There's something important to tell you.
Advance.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
All right, you're on the final stretch.
I sure hope nothing happens on this final stretch. That'd be fucked up. After we came all this way.
It would be fucked up, wouldn't it?
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Both the pawns just looking straight ahead, that one guard just like, what?
Grand Sorin, capital of Francis. Shall we?
It would be fucked up, wouldn't it? Well, good news. Nothing happens.
I just thought there was a part with like a griffin.
That's not this quest.
Okay.
We've arrived. Well done. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Good. Rest up, men.
This.
It's bedtime, bitch.
Man, if only. I need to get on the 24-hour sleep schedule. If you awake, you will fake. Go to bed, bitch.
Put your head down, close your eyes, and don't move for about 8 hours.
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the
It does not. Why are you called Mason?
You'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Sorin. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
Alright, so welcome to Grand Sorin. There's a couple of things you're going to want to do.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to that guy again.
Say, friend, have you chanced upon a strange old man of late? Shady mean, queer mumbling. They call him the Elysian. Name I hear far too oft these days. Well, keep the man in mind. I've business with him myself.
So, this little center square here is important. There's two shops over here. They're the ones with the windows.
I have to go into shops first to know that they are shops.
Yes. There's actually a bunch of stuff in Grand Sorin, obviously. It's Grand Sorin.
It is the main town.
That's actually just an empty thing. It's nothing. This is a bar. It's got some specific things in it.
Best find lodging first. The inn's a grand source of news as well. What with folk coming in from all Grancis. There's a fine place just inside the city gates. What is it you need?
Should I be worried that my pawns are just picking up random money?
No. That means they're doing their job.
These days, a good weapon's a need no different than food or shelter. The masterwork's all.
Masterwork's all. You can't go wrong. So this is where your Yeah, see what I was talking about, how your money was not that much in the grand scheme of things? Yeah. That's a much larger boost.
I wouldn't even say it's masterwork.
Now, there's other stuff in here too.
Oh, right. I need to start buying equipment for my pawn as well, right?
You can hold off on that for a little bit longer if you want to. They start with like equivalent stuff to what you currently have. My recommendation actually is to not buy anything quite yet, and rather you want to go check out another room first.
The masterwork come again.
And then after that, you can go ahead and buy shit.
You're an Arisen, then you fight alongside the pawns then.
Not the shop. I mean, one of the other places.
I know. I just could have sworn that place was called an armor smith. Anyway. So, where do you wish to direct me towards?
Just keep going straight.
So,
from where you're currently standing. The left. That one right there. The building that you just walked past.
This one.
Yes.
Remember to save enough for lodging.
It will be easier going searching this area now.
This is where you can change jobs.
Are you the Arisen the men of the Corps speak of? You've a plainer air than I'd expected. Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn. Though we deal in a number of trades here, I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. Have your pick, any you like.
That's the quest that will invalidate the Kina stuff, so you probably want to go do that first. Anyway, if you want to play as warrior, this is where you'd start playing as warrior for large sword. Or assassin, if you would like to do things like that. Like, all of these are available to you.
I'm going to.
It only costs the 1,000 to unlock them, and then you can swap between them freely afterwards.
Okay, so the pawns can't swap to
the hybrids, correct?
Right.
They can't be the hybrid vocations, but they can be the basic and advanced vocations. The mod list does not include the warrior changes. This is base warrior. If you wanted to swap her over to mage now to be a mage, that'd be fine as well.
I'm kind of liking.
You'd have to buy her gear though.
I'm kind of liking the dagger build right now on her.
What will it be today?
Worth noting that the swapping thing and these cost the same stuff. So if you wanted to swap vocations, you'll have to have the 1,000 or 1,500 available to you. It only costs once ever to swap, and then it's free to go back and forth, like I said before. Is the mod list linked anywhere? It's not really a mod list. It's just two mods. It's just Don't Blind Me and
yeah, I have the bloom reducer and the story.
Infinite sprint and carry weight. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not a mod list that needs a mod list. It's two very, very basic mods. On the Nexus for Dragon's Dogma, they are 19 and 29 respectively. They were some of the first mods made.
Secret augments. So as a bow haver, What is your opinion of any of these moves?
Oh, all of these are pretty good. Full bend is just a single large hit, which is valuable to have on a at any point. Cloudburst volley is okay. Triad shot's kind of whatever. Downpour volley is a better version of cloudburst volley, as you might expect.
No, I didn't expect that.
Toss and trigger is valuable as a source of fire damage.
I figured as much, which is why I grabbed it. I think all I ended up buying was an upgrade to an existing move. Yes. Oh, and I bought the better combo, that's right. Can I do sword moves in town? I don't think so, probably, right? I know I can.
Aye, the inn offers a bed. Deals in vocations and skills besides.
Wait, hold up. Gotta grab my freebies.
I'll take that.
Oh.
Well met, sir.
Hey.
These starry-eyed boys of late are all ambition with nary a sniff of talent.
Well. Now I got Bert with me.
Sir Baron. You're doing a Sir Baron escort quest?
I went to the board as I had been doing and went to grab all the quests, and that was on there. And I don't read.
Can you go look at your quest list real quick? Oh shit, yeah, that's the one. Go for it if you want to do it.
Well, as far as things to do today, do I call it there?
I would not be opposed to you calling it there.
We got the Grand Soren.
I'm just particularly tired today, so I'm not as
yes, and myself as well, as you could probably tell. But
you're sick. I'm tired.
That my voice is starting to go.
The entire chat is tired. Everyone's sick.
I will have to experiment with listening to this afterwards and being like, how is the audio? Might have to balance it a bit more, if any way I can.
It is also just kind of a sleepy kind of day. You're not wrong.
It's a sleepy kind of day. Anyway.
Kept awake last night. That's the worst.
Marvel at the wisdom of his grace.
Anyway.